All right, Big H back to you again with another episode of what not to do when you're laying out fifth wheel grease. Any event, it's time to grease my fifth wheel. Noticed that it was a little dry. So what I did is I take some packages and a tube of grease that I have, Lucas. We spread it on here. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to actually use my hand and spread it around. It's very important that the fifth wheel is greased, especially for steer tires, the wear and tear, especially in snow conditions. Less chances of a jackknifing, believe it or not. So I just spread it around liberally. It is messy. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it's better than not greasing. As you can see, some dry marks. Once you see some rust build up, it's not good. You don't want rust showing up because it's too dry. See the rust right there? Not good. You don't want that. Spread it around like cake batter. Like I'm baking a cake. Get some up top. Most of you guys wouldn't do stuff like this, and I get it. But I am who I am, and I love to maintain my trucks. Make sure it's running at its optimal. I'll spread it around nicey nice. Now I've got a nice greased fifth wheel. Some people do this way often than others. I mean, it is messy, don't get me wrong. But I've got stuff to take care of that, to get the grease removed, right? I'm not saying to do it my way, but let me tell you something, my way does work. Probably the best efficient way to do it. Except that you don't want your jacket hanging in the grease, which happened to me just now. That's how I do it. Nice greased fifth wheel. Plenty of lubricant, especially with the winter and the salt and stuff. The stuff really gets eaten away quickly. And like I said, guys, it's really important. I was talking to my buddy Scott. Shout out to Scott, he's a prime lease driver. He does his every other trailer. I do mine like once a month, but being it's winter time, I think he's right. They should do it more often. So shout out to Scott, my man. He's my phone pal in the mornings, sometimes in the afternoons, when we're on the same drive cycle, of course. But yeah, as he mentioned, he said it helps with the steer tires, doesn't wear them out. And I also was reading that it helps with the with jackknifing, less possibilities because it's less friction. Gets caught when you jackknife. So anyway, here's my handy dandy rag. I have plenty of these on hand. And I'm gonna go get cleaned up. So that's my short video on greasing the fifth wheel. Make sure, guys, that you do this more often than not. Hope everybody's safe. Please like and subscribe. Have a great Saturday. And here's my dirty truck. My dirty truck. I just washed it about a week ago. It's impossible to keep clean. Y'all probably wondering why there's a piece of cardboard there. because it helps absorb all the water and all the snow, because my mats are getting torn up. I like to keep my mats clean. Look at my throttle. So I'll be wiping this down, but it's like a moot point, because as soon as you wipe it down, it gets nasty again. All right, folks, let me get cleaned up. Again, stay safe, be smart. And I'm about to pull the trigger on an ace lease. I think I'm gonna join the family. Call it my own eventually. Till next time, stay good, stay safe, stay healthy.